Hi, I'm Susun Weed, the voice of the wise woman tradition. One of my past apprentices asked me if I would make a YouTube especially for her. This is for you, Astrid of the Grove. Astrid is a wonderful midwife. And midwifery is not just about having your babies. It's also about dealing with those babies when they're born. And for most women, that means breastfeeding. Breastfeeding can, however, cause, shall we say, some discomfort. For most women, the first 3 days after the birth are pretty okay. You look down and you say, wow, my breasts have never been quite this big, but it's not too uncomfortable yet. Then, the milk comes in and you think, oh my goodness, what can I possibly do? Well, there's a few things you can do to ease that push of the first milk. The simplest is to just run some hot water in a sink, lean over and put your breasts in that hot water. The simpler one, of course, is to just keep your baby nearby and let your baby nurse all of the time. But sometimes that can make your nipples sore. So if you need to, just lean over into some hot water. That'll really soothe those breasts. You can also use herbs, of course. Parsley is an herb that's available at most stores. You can take some parsley and chop it up, or you can dip it in boiling water and then apply that parsley right to the sore area of the breast. This is especially effective if later on you get an infection in the breast. But even in the beginning, when that milk is coming in, a nice parsley poultice will work. Don't want to go out to the store, grab a potato. Grate up that potato and put that potato all over your breast. The potato is so cooling. It will calm your breast down and calm you down a little bit too. Of course, one of the favorites of women who live where comfrey is grown is a comfrey leaf poultice. Comfrey not only does what the other herbs do, which is to soothe and ease off that pain, but comfrey also makes the tissues of the nipple stronger and tougher, so that when the baby nurses, it's a lot less likely to cause any irritation at the nipple. What if there is some irritation at the nipple? You know, any kind of oil, from olive oil to ordinary butter, will definitely help ease that tissue. If you want to, you can use herbs infused in olive oil. Some of our favorites are comfrey, which we were just talking about. Hi, Monica Jean. How are you doing? You want me to hand you something here? Uh-oh, what did you find? Oh, was there an ant in the sand? An ant in the sand, yeah. Or Hypericum oil. That's the oil of Hypericum perforatum, which really helps stop pain a lot. So we can use comfrey oil, or we can use Hypericum oil, or just any ordinary oil to help ease that pain and ease that chapping as well. Some women like lanolin, some women don't like lanolin. It's up to you if you want to use that. I think the simpler home remedies are a lot easier. A few women say that they have a hard time making enough milk. Well, now you know that I always suggest that pregnant or lactating, sick or well, that we drink a quart of Nourishing Herbal Infusion every day. The Nourishing Herbal Infusions that are the most likely to bring up that milk production are stinging nettle and oat straw, but all of them are just wonderful. We want to stay away from drinking any sage, because sage actually dries up the milk. If you're drinking your quart of infusion and you're getting good food and you still feel like you're not making enough milk, then your remedy could be fenugreek. Fenugreek seeds are easy to buy, and they make a delicious tea that is considered all over the world the most effective remedy to increase the amount of milk that a woman is making. Very simple to prepare. Take a spoonful of fenugreek seeds. It can be a teaspoon or a tablespoon, matters not. Put it into your cup, pour boiling water over it. Wait for 2 or 3 minutes, not too much longer, and then drink your fenugreek tea. You can sweeten it with some honey if you want to. When I was teaching in Hawaii and I was really sweating a lot every day, I drank fenugreek tea every morning because it makes your sweat smell like maple syrup, and I thought that that would be a friendly thing to do. So don't be worried if you suddenly find that you smell like maple syrup after you've been drinking a fenugreek tea. These are just a few of the remedies to help women who are breastfeeding. You'll find lots more in my book, Wise Woman Herbal for the Childbearing Year. This is Susun Weed, the voice of the Wise Woman tradition, telling you that herbal medicine is people's medicine. Let's all play. Green blessings.